So, Andrew, you interviewed a couple of weeks ago at your DealBook conference here in New York, Sam Bankman-Fried, the head of FTX, the cryptocurrency company that collapsed under his leadership. He was, he was sort of groveling when he spoke to you. He said, I didn't intend to commit a fraud. I didn't really know what I was doing. Well, yesterday he was arrested in the Bahamas. U.S. prosecutors have filed charges against him. Where does this go from here, Andrew?
So he was arrested yesterday. He is in the Bahamas. He needs to be extradited to the United States. We're going to be hearing later today from the Department of Justice about what exactly those charges are. Our understanding from sources are that we're talking about wire fraud, securities fraud, possibly money laundering and other charges. The SEC this morning at about 6 a.m. Filing its own civil case against Sam Bankman-Fried. And in that case, if you look through it, for those playing at home on page 11 specifically, when it comes to criminal intent, now it's a civil case, but when you look at it, they make reference to Sam Bankman-Fried effectively taking money in his hedge fund, not moving it over to the stock exchange the way he said it was supposed to be, and then actually moving the money again. And the reason why that's important is because when it comes to criminality, it always goes to the question of intent. Did he know what he was doing? And if you read that complaint very, very carefully, at least within that section, it really suggests that he actually knew exactly what he was doing, and that he understood that the money was not supposed to be where it was. In fact, he was moving it because his own systems were charging him interest on that $8 billion. So, but having said all that, the most unique part about this, we talk about this as being a crypto case, and people think about crypto and Bitcoin and all of that. This is starting to look a lot more just like a traditional Ponzi scheme. He was collecting money from investors on one side, telling them that he was investing it on the other, and in fact wasn't. And that's the kind of thing that could happen with whether it's crypto or anything, frankly.
Wow. Okay. CNBC's Andrew Ross Sorkin with a lot to cover this morning. Thank you very much.